what of Wesley? Are you going to be interacting with anyone?
There's going to be a call over the crew intercom, letting everyone know that as the captain of the ship, I have been noticing some recent tensions, and because there is an Earth Force-backed tax credit for crew diversity and retraining, we are going to have a mandated sensitivity and understanding session in the cafeteria at 8 p.m. sharp, because I need to defray as many costs as I can on this yacht. And for the purpose of the paperwork, you're all 3 people. Yeah.
All right. And what about you guys? Are you going to be there 8 o'clock sharp, including you, Wesley?
Absolutely.
I will be there at 750 hours.
No, I'm in my room. I'm in my room hungover.
I'll be there with, like, I'll be a bottle in one hand and a glass in the other hand. There. Just going, sensitivity training. What the hell is this? You're either strong or you're weak, or you're a man or female. It doesn't matter.
Right. Well, 8 o'clock sharp. Those present are everyone except except your brave pilot, still hangover in his room. But surprisingly, the first 3 there are your marine, who, upon entering, finds out that there is Dujar and Veer already there, in deep discussion about something, held in the language of the Centauri, which in this case is not, for some odd reason, translating into your automatic translation software. But as they are talking, they seem to be in rather amicable terms, which is until the doors open and in waltzes in Miana, with her flowing dress and gaze that immediately turns into eyes as she notices Dujar in the room and goes, "Oh, he's here as well."
Well, hello. Yeah, we're supposed to all here get along, you know.
I suppose we can get along with savages. At this point, the ambassador raises up, flustering a little, like being caught red-handed in a cookie jar, and going, hello, Lady Miana. Nice to see you two again." And the situation goes into an awkward silence mode from there on out, until as the rest of the crew follows in fear pretty quickly after that, and Wesley and Landis almost colliding at the door as they get in.
Ah, Sadora. No. You go in first.
Very well. Hey, Wesley's in there with a clipboard. He knows, normally he's very lackadaisical, but he knows how to run a meeting. So he's up front with the clipboard, surveying the crew with one steely eye because his other one is fucked. Okay. Attendance, everyone. If you're here, please raise your appendage. Good. Excellent.
What appendages do you want me to raise? Because some of them are not for public.
Ooh. How many do you have? Are you up to 3 already?
I'm assuming you mean my hand.
This is exactly why I called this meeting. And you can see he's if everyone raises an appendage, he's taking off 3 things on the list. Right, I've been noticing some tension in the ship, and the issue is that we're a very mixed crew, and this is for tax purposes, but I run a tight ship, and I want a ship that can run smoothly and with the minimum of fuss. Now, can anyone tell me what they think may be some of the issues that are present on the ship?
There's not enough weaponry, sir.
Yes.
There is this issue that your a technically free servant is rather uppity. You should see real apathy.
Wait, what's the noun saying to this?
The non is like, you should see real apathy. Let's take you to Centauri Prime. Let's take you from Centauri Prime into non-homeworld. See how uppity you get.
This is when like Landis is just
Listen, folks, the way I see things, we're all just people. We just look different, but we all live in the same place. Big, vast universe. As long as we stay to each other's corners and respect each other, we should be fine. Isn't that right?
Fair looks at the marine and shrugs and yeah, it is indeed a big universe. I have been studying it for entire life and still have plenty to go. I have not even finished one star system completely, but who needs all of the star system when only a percent of it is important? Veer, on the other hand, was already saying something and then noticing the other one speaking. You're Veer? No, I am Fear. Ah, I am Veer. Yes, I know. Ambassador? Oh, no. Oh, just aid. Just aid. Not the real ambassador. The ambassador is Molari. House Molari, Londo Molari. I have not heard that name, but good for you. The two fears finished the discussion rather swiftly there, and then suddenly everybody's looking at Wesley like, okay, is there anything else, sort of way?
Look, we're on an Earth Alliance flagship, so as far as I'm concerned, we obey Earth Alliance law. We get on with each other. There is no sniping among crew where I can see it or where the public can see it. If you have complaints, they go through me, and I will sort them out. I don't want to see anyone taking anything into their own hands. And I know we have issues in recent history between all our species, but that's the end of it. Not here, not now. It's a new future, and I need my crew running at maximum efficiency because I don't pay you to bicker with each other.
Dujar is the first to nod, and he says, that's the thing I like about humans. They can see through the unimportant parts.
At this point, I'm just going to go, well, in the spirit of cooperation, I'm happy to, and I start pouring a drink out, hand the glass to Jar, and pour another one for myself, and I go, I am happy to drink a toast to our fellow Narn, and wish him long life and prosperity.
Yes, live long and prosper.
Right about now is when I will walk in and be like, are we still having a meeting?
Oh, drinks.
Oh, Femi, come on in. We're just about to finish up, but come on in anyways.
I walk back out.
Yeah. That was very funny of him. Either way, is this concluded? Can I go back to my research or?
Absolutely. Just make sure we don't get lost. And I assume Femi has talked to you about our new rep?
Oh yes, Femi had me plotting the route earlier, some time ago. Yes, but we are already on the route for the new destination.
So, Dora, what do you mean by course correction?
Simply a new approach that we feel is good for experimental data collection. Our navigator our astrogator could tell you more, but I don't want to hype it up too much.
How much of a delay is it going to be?
Look, the delay is not meaningful for the purpose of our diplomatic
So, Dora.
careering.
So, Dora,
you know what I mean.
We can carouse and we can talk politely all day long. Let's cut the shit, and actually just tell me straight up how many hours are we delaying the journey?
Like what? 3 days?
But don't worry, we won't be charging the diplomatic corps for the extra time.
I am just having to think what I'm going to have to say to my wife and my family. She could have told me a wee bit earlier.
Vagaries of space travel. Look, we're doing them a favor. The least they can do is be grateful.
They are going to be grateful. But you got to remember, these are two admirals we're talking about, and one of them was my grandfather.
So, I am saying this with the blithe confidence of someone who's not married to your wife. So, you know, it probably rubs the wrong way.
And I can say, sir, you'll probably be thankful that you're not married to my wife when I have to give her the news of the delay.
Exactly, you're giving her the news. Good man.
Yeah. We might wish to have more armor on this yacht.
That's what I keep saying. But they won't listen. They say it's not in the budget.
How's a soon-to-be career diplomat taking all this? Is he sort of cowering at a corner, or?
Veer is twisting his thumbs and looking elsewhere, trying to not impose him on the internal conversations and be a burden. Instead, just. So, Dugar, how are the forests on Nan doing?
I'm just like, I just hear that. I'm going, fear. My apologies, my dear brother-in-law can sometimes get a bit foolish, we'll just say. There, I apologize for any offense he may have caused you.
Oh, he seems like perfectly affable to me. If only more Centauri could follow his example.
For a briefest moment, anybody looking in that direction sees a glow on the Veer, as he's been complimented. Before Landers gets to take a glance, at which point it dies immediately and turns back into trying to gaze some other direction, looking like he wasn't listening.
I think I have a communication that will probably strap my backside from even here to make. Excuse me, gentlemen. Gadar, Veer, you might be better if you're with me. You can probably save me from your sister.
Of course, if you think I'm gonna be any help with her.
You can tell her. And I'm just gonna grab him. This way, Fear.
The poor Centauri diplomat is being dragged across the ship to the diplomatic quarters on board.
Basically, as we're leaving, you can tell her how it's not my fault.
Oof, I hate to see that conversation.
Meanwhile, Miana rolls her eyes and says, "Oh, he, such stature, but he doesn't bear it well, does he? It is a shame to be with a proper diplomat." And she walks away to possibly towards her own quarters, and Dujar looks at the rest of you and goes, "I assume this is over. May I return to doing the checks on the on the maneuvering drives?"
Before you leave, can everyone please sign the clipboard so I can file the paperwork with Earth Force Administration?
At this point, half of the crew has already left anyway, so...
Right. I felt we made progress.
This fine little meeting earns you apparently half of the signatures. So Dugar and yourselves and apparently Malone's. Femi was never there anyway, so 3
I'll sign
is
up for
better than nothing.
Yeah, it's good. 34 people through sensitivity and cultural training.
You know what, Zadora? I think that meeting went just fine. Good job.
Thank you.